Now see here, try this at page number 126. Given P is equal to rupees 15,000, R equal to 5% per annum, T equal to 2 years. Okay. Then SI by the formula P into R into T upon 100. So put the value in the formula. After putting the value in the formula, 15,000 into 5 into 2 upon 100. This 2 0 cancel by this 2 0. Find 2 is a 10 and multiply, so you will get simple interest rupees 1,500. Now we know that the amount is P plus I, so 15,000 plus 1,500, that means rupees 16,500 total amount will be. Now try this at page number 129. In this situation, we have to calculate the compound interest. So the given in the question, principal is rupees 8,000 and time is equal to 2 years and rate of interest 5% per annum. If you want to write here T, you can write, and in the formula also then write here T. But according to the textbook it is given, so I am writing here N as a time, number of periods, because we will calculate the half yearly also, so number of periods we will take 2 times, or quarterly, so 4 times. That's why N we are using here. So the formula is A equal to, for calculating amount, by which method? Compounded annually. So first amount formula is A equal to P in the bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power N. So A, put the value. After putting the value in the formula, principal is 8,000 and 1 plus rate of interest 5 upon 100 to the power 2, because time is 2 years. 8,000, 1 plus 5 ones are 5 and 100 is divisible by 5 20 times. Now take LCM. So 20 ones are 20, 20 plus 1, 21. So 20 plus 1 upon 20 to the power 2. 8,000 into 21 upon 20 whole square. So 8,000 into 21 upon 20, 21 upon 20. So this 2 zeros cancel by this, and 2 2s are 4, so 4 2s are 8 and 0 as it is. So 20 into 21 into 21, and after calculating you can see here rough work, so you will get amount 8,820. Now we know that whatever amount we are getting, we will subtract principal, so we will get compound interest. So compound interest A minus P, that means 8,820 minus 8,000, that means rupees 8,820. Okay. Now see, try this at page number 130. Only we have to calculate the time period and rate of interest for sum we don't know, but how many times we have to calculate, only we have to find out this. So time is given 1 integer 1 upon 2 years, that means 3 by 2 years, and half yearly just double the time. So every 6 months half yearly, that means so 2 times you will calculate the interest. So 2 by multiply by 2, this 2 cancel by, so 3 half year, and rate of interest just divide by 2, because after per annum we on the 100 rupees we are collecting for 8 rupees. So after every 6 month we will collect 4 rupees. So 8 by 2 percentage, so 4% half yearly. Okay. Same here, a sum taken for 2 years, so just double the time period. So 4 half year and 2% half yearly. A sum is taken for 1 year of 16% per annum. If interest is compounded after every 3 months, how many times will interest be charged in 1 year? After 3 months. So 3 4s are 12. So how many times? 4 times. Now after that, see, try this at page number 131. Find the amount to be paid at the end of 2 years on 2,400 at 5% per annum compounded annually, and at the end of 1 year on 1,800 at 8% per annum compounded quarterly. Here annually, here quarterly. Quarterly, that means just double. No, time you will multiply by 4 and rate multiply by divide by 4. Okay, and this annually, so there will be no change. So let us start. Now see here at page number 131. Try this. Principal is given 2,400. Rate of interest is given 5% per annum, and number of periods is equal to, that means annually, so 2 years. So formula we will use A equal to P 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. So in formula you will put the value 2,400, 1 plus 5 upon 100, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, and whole square, because time is 2 years. Now 2,400, 20 ones are 20, 20 plus 1 is here upon 20 whole square. So 2,400, 21 upon 20 whole square. 2,400, 21 upon 20, 21 upon 20. This 0 cancel by that 0. This cancel by that 0. Now 12 times 24 is divisible by 2 12 times, and 12 is divisible by 2 6 times. So 6 into 21 into 21. So in the rough work I have rubbed. So the answer will be, total amount will be 2,646. Okay. Now in the second situation, it is given principal is equal to rupees 1,800, rate of interest 8% per annum. I forgot to write here per annum, but you will write, and n equal to 1 year. But quarterly, the compound interest is calculated quarterly. So what we will do, number of periods multiply by 4 and rate of interest divided by 4. So 4 twos are 8. So 2% quarterly, and number of periods, that means 4 times. Okay, 4 quarter. So now formula is equal to P in the bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power n. So 1,800, 1 plus 2 upon 100 to the power whole power 4. Now children, what you can do, I cancelled here. Reduced form I am taking here. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. If you don't want to take as it is, you can take. So what the next step will be, 100 ones are 100 plus 2. So 102 upon 100. And after that, what you will calculate 102 upon 100, 102 upon 100, 102 upon 100, 102 upon, and multiply these all, and then you can calculate also. It's up to you, whichever way you want to apply, you can multiply or you can simplify this. So I am taking in this way. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10, 0, 50 plus 1 upon 50. So 51 upon 50, 51 upon 50, 51 upon 50, 51 upon 50 4 times. Now after that, cancel those 2 0, this 2 0, so 18 into 51, and now you will simplify this. So whichever way you want to follow, it's up to you. You are free. And you will get full marks, but method should be correct. Now see at page number 132, applications of compound interest formula. Okay, there are some situations there where we could use the formula of calculations of amount in CI. Have a few: increase or decrease in population, the growth of bacteria if the rate of growth is known, the value of an item if its price increases or decreases in the intermediate years. Okay, so now this example you will solve yourself. Here what they have done, the population is 1997 is this, and after into which year there is increasing compound form. So we have to, every year has a new population. So after 3 years, so principal you will get this, and after 3 years, that means number of period 3, and rate of interest is 5% is given. So by the formula you can calculate. Here the decreasing of price of decreasing. So this formula we can use. Now try this. A machinery worth of rupees 10,500 depreciated by 5%. Find its value after 1 year. That means उसका जो price है वो कम हुआ. Find the population of a city after 2 years, which is at present 12 lakh. If the rate of increase is 4%, that means increasing, that means plus formula we use here, and here we will use minus. Okay. You can see the value is depreciated. That means कम हो रही है. The value is reducing. So which formula we will use? This one minus. When the value is increasing, we will use already 1 plus formula, 1 plus R upon 100. Now see here the given rupees 10,500. principal, we will assume that r equal to 5%, n equal to 1 year. So now formula a equal to p 1 minus r upon 100 to the power n is here only 1 year because the value is decreasing after 1 year. So now see here, put the value 10,500, 1 minus 5 upon 100. So 5 ones are 5, 20. Now 20 ones are 20, 20 minus 1 upon 20, 10,500 as it is, 10,500 into 19 upon 20, cancel this 0 by this 0, and 1,050 is divisible by 2, 5 to 5 times, 5 to 5 into 19, that means 9,975 will be the answer. Okay. Now you can see here the population of a city is this 12 lakh, and rate of interest every year the population is increasing at the rate of 4%. That means next year on 12 lakh 4% will increase. Then next year, so compounded. So we will use this compound interest formula, that means amount formula. Okay, so a equal to p 1 plus r upon 100 and n. So 4% rate is there and n equal to 2 years. So put the value in the formula. You can see here 12 lakh 1 plus 4 upon 100 whole square, 4 ones are 4 and 100 is divisible by 4 25 times, 25 ones are 25 plus 1, that means 26 upon 25. So 12 lakh into 26 upon 25 whole square. So 12 lakh into 26 into 26 upon 25 into 26 upon 25. And students, please calculate and take practice. Okay, I am living here, so don't think madam ne calculate nahi kiya hai, madam has not calculated, so we will not calculate. Please take practice. Maths needs practice. Without practice you will not get marks.